What is up, guys? I am back with another video, and today I'm doing a showcase for UFC Fight Night Max Holloway versus Arnold Allen, and I'm actually going to do 5 showcases for this card, and I'm going to show you the card right here right now. So this is the main event of the card, Max Holloway versus Arnold Allen, and we're also doing 3 other names on the card, Koi Guida, Pedro Munoz, and Edson Barboza, and we're starting off with Koi the Carpenter Guida, and if you don't know who Koi Guida is, he's a veteran. I've known him since around 2014 because that was my first game, UFC Undisputed 2009, and that's around the time I got the game. So I've known Koi Guida because he's an OG fighter. He's been fighting for about 13 to 14 years, and I was actually surprised when I started watching UFC around 2020 that he was still going. So I think he's just fighting for the love of the sport. I don't think he's fighting for a ranking spot or championship opportunity. Obviously, because he's not even ranked on UFC right now. He's unranked, but he can still go. Like, I can still go, and I think he's 40. I think he's 43 or 42. I'm pretty sure, but he still fights, and I think it's crazy. I wonder when he's gonna retire, because fighters like that, it scared me for them to get CTE. But right here you can see that guy chose Charles Oliveira, and for some reason it doesn't show the fighter screen, it just goes directly to the fight. So that's why I'm not like pausing or anything. But Charles Oliveira versus Koi Guida actually happened in real life around 2020 or 2019. I've never seen the actual fight though. I might watch it when I have to do the Charles Oliveira showcase for UFC 288 in a couple of weeks. So looking forward to that. Right here we touch gloves. We both start off with a leg kick. Nice jab to the body from me. Nice hook from Oliveira. And right here he pressures off the bat, so I kind of have to pressure as well. So I try to make it simulation as much as I can, but because he's pressuring so much. So for the most part, I try to do simulation with Koi Guida, but because Oliveira is pressuring somewhat, I have to pressure as well. So right there we caught him with the uppercut. Nice knee from Oliveira. Nice leg kick, followed up by a punch to the body. We caught him with the straight and the hooks. We caught him with the high kick. And if you go back and watch it, they're going to show it in the replay anyways. He tried to go for a front kick to the body, and he was off just by a little bit. And with that timing, we managed to catch him with the high kick. Right here we go into crucifix, and we go into side saddle. And we're just doing a bit of damage, not too much. He tries to transition, we deny it. And then he manages to transition. And I tried to posture up to do some damage, but he denied it. And then we do get back mount, but he changes into top mount, which is not better in my opinion. It's even worse. And right here we're just doing some damage. He manages to transition into half guard. We posture up, do a bit of damage right here. He manages to go into sprawl, and we do some damage to the body right here. He manages to posture up. We do get a hook at the end of the clinch, though. Nice leg kick. Nothing too big, though. Caught him with the hook. I think it was a hook. Nice leg kick from Oliveira. Oliveira's exchanging. Nice kick to the body from Oliveira. Pushes me back with a push kick. Another push kick from Oliveira. Another push kick. Here, at the same time, I really like that he's doing that because it's creating distance with Oliveira, and that's good. But, like, another thing is if you're going to strike with Oliveira, be good at it. But like, no offense to this kid, he's not. He's getting touched up. Look at his health. It's blinking already. That's how hard he is. If you can't strike with Oliveira, then don't strike. His main thing is grappling. And this kid can't even grapple either. You guys are going to see it. Right there, he tries to go for the front kick to the body. He was off just by a little bit and got caught with the high kick. And also, I really hope they fix this in the next game. Because right there, boom, we got him with the hammer fist. But for whatever reason, they make you turn him over and then continue the damage. I don't know why you have to turn him over. Why can't you just do damage while he's front faced? It makes no sense. Caught him with the hook shot right there. Caught him with the knee in the clinch. Uppercuts, hooks. Caught him with the 1-2 combination. Knees to the body. Uppercut. Kick to the body. Nice hook from Oliveira. Caught him with the uppercut right there. I'm surprised that didn't stun him because that was perfect timing right there. Nice uppercut from Oliveira. Another knee shot from Oliveira. He tried to go for a front kick to the body, but we stopped him.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC. Great time to land that punch. Just over 3 minutes to go. Look at him drive his
Front kick to push kick, excuse me. It's only front kick when it doesn't have that push effect to it.
nice defense there. Huge block.
Another push kick. See, he's creating good distance with himself, but he's not capitalizing on it.
Back to the elbow now.
And he should continue. He's not a good grappler either right here. We go into sprawl. And like you're playing as Oliveira, my guy, and you're getting dominating in the grappling scene by Guida, which in the actual fight, Oliveira submitted Quay, which is just mind-boggling. Like if you're not a good grappler, do not choose a grappler. Choose a striker, even though he's not a good striker either. Right there, we did knock him down with the uppercut. Knock him down again with the overhand. Pushes me back. Like this dude should have chose a striker. He would have stand a better chance. Right there, he does stun me. And he gets countered for trying to pressure too much. Like slow down, kid. Take your shots, and he is knocked out. And he rage quit. Typical. This fight, I would give it an 8 out of 10. Or a 7.5. You guys can decide that. But with that being said, let's move on to the next fight.
All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight championship fight between Dustin the Diamond Poirier and Clay Guida.
So we're fighting a Division 9 who's using Dustin the Diamond Poirier, and this fight actually intrigued me because this fight would probably be amazing in real life. Not currently, because Clay Guida is already old, but both in their prime form. This fight probably would have been one of those that keep you on your feet. But we both touch gloves. Cool. Dustin starts out with a leg kick, and you catch him with the uppercut. It looks like he probably tried to go for something where he ducked, maybe a punch to the body or something. Right there, we catch him with the straight, and since he's stunned, I'm trying to pressure him. And then he is catching me with a couple of shots, so I need to be careful. We caught him with another straight, and he's using that 1-2 pretty effectively. Tries to go for a front kick to the face, but he was way off on that distance. Caught him with a front straight, another front straight, and then the kick to the body. I tried to get him in the clinch, but he moved out of the way. So good on him. Nice leg kick from Dustin. We did catch him with a jab to the body. He's using those leg kicks pretty effectively. I think, in my opinion, he should stick to them. Right here, we do take him to the ground, though. We ankle pick him, take him to the ground. I tried to go into side saddle, but he managed to transition, excuse me. and then we did go into sprawl. He tried to get up right away, but I managed to deny it. Right now we're in half guard, just doing a bit of damage. In my personal opinion, both in their prime form, Dustin would have won, because Dustin got in his prime in 2020 against Dan Hooker, so he's still in his prime. So even both in their prime, Dustin would have won no problem. So I think where Guida would have even stood a chance was when Dustin first showed up in the UFC. Because Dustin was good at that time, but he wasn't perfect like he is now. Dustin's even better when he first came in. So Guida versus rookie Dustin would have been a decent fight, and Guida probably would have won, or Dustin probably could have won. But prime Dustin versus prime Guida, prime Dustin would still win. But that fight would be crazy in my opinion. Because if you've never seen Guida, at least in his prime fight, you really need to watch Guida versus Diego Sanchez. That is a fight you should definitely watch. Make sure you do shoot the takedown. He does try to reverse by getting his feet over the cage. We deny it, and then we go into crucifix. We get a couple shots in. He transitions into side control. I go into side saddle. Get a couple shots in. Get 3 elbows in. He tries to transition. I deny it. And then he does go into side control. And then we end up in straw at the end of the round. I do check the scorecards. And he did get more significant strikes than I did. But I got that stunned. And I have slightly more total strikes. So it could be anyone's round. I'm not going to guess. Because I'm not sure, to be honest. You would think he would win because he has more significance. But you would be surprised sometimes with this game. Nice hook shot from Dustin Poirier. Nice kick to the body. We both caught each other with the uppercut. Caught him with the overhand right there. It looks like he tried to go for a front kick as well. That's why it caught him even more. And I think I knocked him out with the uppercut. I'm not too sure though. It happened too fast for me to catch it. Nice kick to the body from Dustin. Nice front kick. Stunned him with the hook shot. Knocked him down with the other hook. Here we go for the ground and pound. And the knockout. And he rage quit, of course. I thought this fight was pretty good. I think it's better than the Charlo Rivera one because this guy showed more offense, in my opinion. So I would give it an 8 out of 10. You guys can give it what you guys think. But I thought this showcase was pretty good. But if you remember the order of the card, our next showcase is going to be Pedro Munoz, and then Edson Barboza, and then Arnold Allen, and then finally Max Holloway. I'm going to try to get these out as much as possible. I'm really trying to be consistent. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to upload during the weekend because my sister's in-laws came over the weekend, so I couldn't record commentary. So unfortunately for that, but I'm really going to try to pump out the main event showcases, especially. If I can't get Edson Barboza or Pedro Munoz, oh well, but I really want to get the main event, especially Max Holloway. So I'm really going to try on that. But let me know what you guys thought of this showcase for Clay the Carpenter Guida. And I thought it was pretty good for what it was, especially that Dustin Poirier fight. And hope you guys enjoyed this showcase. Leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you guys thought. And I'll see you guys in the next showcase. Alright guys, peace.